You are now watching Behind the Bell going live in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
What's happening? Welcome everyone. Different face from the start of normal Behind the Bell. So I think we have to give you a little rundown. As you know, last episode Lee said he was backing out for a little while. He has to stand back, which we all understand. So Matt and Lee have kindly asked me to step in and was loving the idea of that. So thank you very much.
That's it. Lovely to have you here, Casual Tell.
Casual Tell, that's it. Yeah, I'll replace Lee as the Casual Tell. That's perfect, mate. That runs. I'll have that.
Well, just to say, we have got some really exciting stuff happening. Total revamp. It's going to be really exciting. Great guests. Looking forward to it, Tell?
Yeah, I'm massively excited. Massively excited, mate. Can't wait. Some of the people that we're going to be getting on. Some good guests, some exciting stuff.
Yeah, mate. 100%. Like,
how you feeling about t-shirts, mate? What are we saying?
T-shirts.
Come on, look.
Damn.
Go on,
I told you the revamp.
Yeah, we're revamping.
Told you the revamp. I like these shirts. It brings up me guns. I thought I retired.
Yeah, you got the guns. This show's guns I didn't have, so it's a touch.
Guys, make sure you like and subscribe at the bottom.
Let's go. Come on.
Total revamp. Great guests. Watch your space. Today's show.
Woo. Right, today's show. Matt, you come down to my amateur club, North Kent ABC, and we had a good day, didn't we?
Yeah, mate, a really good day. I've been coming up for a couple of weeks now. Great kids, great future, love their boxing, always willing to learn. Really good day.
Yeah, we got Lee along for the last episode, his last ever episode with us, and he'd done some interviewing and with the old amateurs, and they liked the limelight, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Some of them are quite natural to it, to be fair. They were very natural, very honest, which I was really impressed with.
Yeah.
Really impressed.
Yeah, couple need maybe a slight bit of media training, but they're near enough ready. We'll see how they go with that one. Right, well, look, what we're going to do is we're going to get you into the show, see how we ticked on throughout the episode, and again, like and subscribe and tell your friends and get on this. Yeah, let's go. I hope you enjoy the episode.
What we're going to do today, we're going to be working on our guard. Yeah, we're going to be working on our guard, our slips, our rolls. Yeah? Keep skipping, bro. You're nearly there. Alright? So, we're going to make sure our guard is right. There's quite a few different kind of guards. Yeah? Okay? So, the basic guard, and this is what I want to keep it as right now, is basic. Yeah? You've got two mobile phones. You've got one on the ear, your backhand, so your two is on the ear. The other one's on loudspeaker. Right in there. Make sure your elbows are tucked in. Okay? Because the reason why they're tucked in, Terry, you want to protect yourself, make yourself as small as possible. Yeah? So if he throws a body shot, yeah, my arm is protecting my body. If he throws a head shot, my hands are protecting my head. Now, if I do this, which a lot of people that don't know boxing will tell you to do, yeah, I can't see a thing. I cannot see nothing. You can get round it, yeah. One on my jaw, thank you and good night. Yeah. So, if ever you're in doubt, two phones, loudspeaker, normal loudspeaker here. Yeah. Now you want to turn your body in a little bit more. Here, you've got to make yourself as small as possible. Yeah. When you see like MMA fighters, Thai fighters, they're out here. Yeah. Because they've got kicks. We don't need that. We need boxing. We need small as possible. Yeah. And then when we're showing, when we're going to move our head in a minute, yeah, it's going to make us hardly impossible to get touched. Yeah, you are going to get touched in a fight. You are going to get caught. You're going to get punched. Yeah, but we want to make it as awkward as possible. Yeah, okay. So all I want you to do is a little bit of shadow work for a minute. Put in here. Throw the jab. Bring it back. Yeah, jab. Bring it back. Yeah. Let's go. Keep your gloves on. All right, that's it.
Well, I'm here with Travis and Shane, the coaches here at the North Kent ABC. What made you decide to come down and help support Coach?
Well, I was a fighter I was one of the first fighters to come out with this club. I had my run through the amateur scene, and I didn't have time to train anymore, so I thought I'd still help out as much as I can down here. Now I'm coaching.
Same for you.
Myself, I was trying to find people that needed equipment for boxing, gloves, gum shields, hand wraps, stuff like this. So I went out, bought some equipment, got some sponsors, was calling around some gyms to see where the equipment could go. Spoke to a couple of gyms, weren't really a cup of tea, kind of ledge gyms, no crying, all of this kind of stuff. Had a conversation with Terry, nicest guy, had a lot of similarities, said come down to the gym, and then same as Matt, same as everyone that comes down here, you end up falling in love with all of them or some of them, and then staying there. But yeah, it's been lovely. Just same as what Terry said, get as many kids off the streets into fighting as possible, and hopefully set a future career a bit better.
And what have you learned from the young people you've worked with over the time down here?
Well, I've seen people that don't look like they can do stuff with themselves. You'll be surprised with the amount of young kids we can have and put in more than some people who act like they're the toughest guy around.
Yeah, I'd say surprisingly smiles. You don't think boxing gyms you get many smiles, but especially growing up I didn't see a lot of smiles in boxing gyms, but yeah, there's always smiles, whether it's them getting punched or punching someone else or leaving or coming in there's always smiles on people's faces, whether it's losing weight or fight coming up or whatever it is. There's just a lot of happy faces, a lot of smiley faces, so it's good.
Well, brilliant. Thank you for your time. Right, I'm joined by Demi. Hi, Demi. What made you want to get into boxing?
Well, I've been doing boxing with my dad and my brother since I was about 3, and I've just loved it, so I just carried on from a young age and loved it all my life and then come here.
And what made you decide to come to this amateur club out of all the others?
Well, actually, there was a fete down where I live on the Abbey, and I lived literally walking distance from there, and there was a fete on there, so I got actually won a one-to-one with Terry. So I got that, had a one-to-one with Terry and loved it. So he said there was an amateur club, so I come here and I've loved it since.
And how do you find being a female in a very male environment? Does it bother you? Or?
No, I love it.
And how do you find the coaches here?
Yeah, they're amazing.
How much are they paying you to say that?
Nothing.
And how many fights have you had at the moment?
I haven't had no fights at the moment.
Have you got anything planned?
Hopefully I'm signing up next season.
Nice. And what's the goal for you?
Literally, my main first thing is my fight that I want to get done with, and then, just first have my fight and then figure it out from there.
Sorry, Lee. Now, this girl does not stop training. Yeah, this girl, we asked her to do something, she does it double. Yeah, no, I'm not lying here. This girl, if she keeps on at this, she is going to be very, 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 very special. Yeah. So Demi, this is going to be all over YouTube. This is going to be over Instagram. Yeah. Keep up the good work. Okay. You have been absolutely amazing since I've started here. Yeah, and there's plenty more to come, I can assure you. Yeah, but just keep up the good work. Yeah, you're in capable hands of Terry, Shane, Travis and myself. Listen to us and I promise you, you'll go far. All right? Sorry, guys.
So what drives you to work that hard? Because obviously your coaches are giving you a lot of admiration. Where's the drive and determination? If you wake up and feel like you can't be bothered one day, what makes you continue?
Sometimes you get the days, I think everyone gets it where they feel like, oh, I don't want to go out like for a run or something, but you just think, I want to get places, so you've got to get up and do it. So I just think, got to get up and do it. I want to get places, because if I don't, I'm not going to make it nowhere. So.
Well, brilliant. Well done, and keep up the hard work, and we look forward to seeing you progress. Thank you. I'm here with Tommy. Tommy, what made you decide to get into boxing?
So I was at school, and these clubs came up, and then boxing came up, and I was like, oh, I really want to get into boxing because I've watched so many fights, and they look really good, and I want to become one of them. So yeah.
Have you got a favourite boxer that you look up to?
Yeah, Shane.
Anyone in the professional scene?
Mike Tyson.
Pardon?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, Mike Tyson, yeah. Everyone needs to look up to Mike Tyson. But why do you enjoy coming here? What makes you come back every week?
It's because I learn much more than like at the school. So I joined the club so I could work more harder.
And is there anything in boxing that you've been learning that you found really difficult?
Not really.
No, you take it all on in your stride. Is there anything that you found like that you find hard to do? Do you think I can't be bothered to do that, or do you just put 100% effort in all the time?
I just put 100% effort in the time.
Okay, what's the end dream for it all?
Hopefully I can become a pro boxer.
Well, good luck with that, and from what I've seen tonight, you've been working really hard, so well done, keep up the good work, thank you.
You alright, Chano? How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good man, good man. First time in front of the camera?
Yeah,
Yeah. Nervous?
a little bit.
A little bit, yeah? It's alright, nothing to worry about. Lee's more scary than I am. Alright? Right, yeah, so Chano, how long you been here, mate?
Like 8 months,
Yeah, 8 months.
roundabout.
Yeah? I see you're excelling very well. You've had one fight already?
2.
2 fights. How'd you find them?
They were it's a reality check. Yeah, it's like it sets a tone and it puts you in place to know what you want to do next.
Good man, good man. You got another one in 2 weeks,
Yes, hopefully.
hopefully. Yeah, feeling ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm determined.
Determined, yeah?
What made you actually want to box?
I like the sport in general, but providing for my family mostly. That's what I mostly think about when I'm doing the sport, and it's just a sport that I feel like I can express myself in.
And what do you get out of coming to a club like this?
Well, I don't feel like I need to prove myself, if that makes sense. Like, I can be myself. I don't need to put on any act. It's just natural. And this club pushes me.
And with the training, is there anything you struggle with?
Well, everyone struggles in particularly, but I feel like it's just running in general. So I just need to up that.
And how do you push yourself forward when you like wake up and don't want to run and stuff? What keeps you going?
As I said, my family and my coaches, they're beyond coaches for me, but I see them as family, and they talk to me in ways that other coaches might not talk to you.
And what's the end goal for you? You want to turn pro and win a title?
Hopefully one day.
Well, thank you for joining us, and well done. Keep up the hard work. Well, I'm here with the club captain Levi. Hi Levi, welcome to Behind the Bell. Just want to know, Matt's a co-host on the show, and what's it like working with him as a coach?
It's good working with him. I've learned a lot of different stuff, simple work and stuff. He's helping me get better in my footwork and keep my guard up and stuff.
Do you think he's a bit of a slave driver? He was for us.
Yeah, he pushes us to hard work, make sure we're getting it done.
And why did you decide to get into boxing?
So I wanted to get into boxing because when I was a young kid I started doing it, and then had some issues at home and stuff, so it was in and out. And when I came back to live with my family, I decided to do boxing because my friend was like, come to this club, this and that, so I come to this club to train, and ever since that I've just been here.
And how do you think the club helps you?
It helps me a lot with all like problems at home, like with my family and like at school, and just like my ADHD and like my anger and stuff. It just helps me a lot.
And what about training do you find most difficult?
I mean, it's all difficult, it's just how it's got to be.
And how do you get yourself through that?
Just like you got to push yourself through it. Like all the coaches want best for us, and like for the future and stuff. And
you've got a fight coming up in a couple of weeks. How are you preparing yourself for that?
Just training hard, making sure I'm constantly running, and constantly coming to the gym, training hard, and yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thanks for joining us. Good luck with everything, and we look forward to seeing you progress.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Dream a little dream of me. Now, darling, but I love you. Still crave your kiss. Dream a little dreamer. I breathe to see.
Whoa, Matt. What do you think of the episode, mate? What do you reckon?
Yeah, really good evening. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, it just give the kids a new experience, and what the higher level up boxers, have to do.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think they're looking down the right way. They know what they want to do. I was happy with them. They showed up that night. They done well. So, I mean, they always do when you're down there. I think they get scared. I think, but I mean, yeah, great. It was great filming it. Great to just watch them work different from how they normally do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, really good, mate. Really good. Really impressed. Kids behaved really well. They always do anyway. But yeah, no, really good. Really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So, guys, make sure if you like and subscribe. More stuff coming. Total revamp. And the only way is up.
Yeah, the only way is up. Let's do this. Have fun, people. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And we will see you next week with some good shows. See you later. Bye.